what was this dripping? Oh, the wine. I won't make any promises because promises are made to be broken, mate. So I always say from now on, I'm going to do YouTube. From now on, I'm going to upload every week. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about how are we going to enjoy being alone. So for those of you who know me personally, or if you've been following this channel for quite a while now, you do understand, and I'm a type of a person who's very extroverted. I love to hang out with friends. I love to talk, especially. I love to socialize. So being alone is pretty much challenging for me. That's right. I find it really challenging, especially that I'm actually surrounded with a big community. A Filipino community here in Australia with my friends. And, you know, I feel like I go crazy if I can't see people in 1 week. That's true. And my mood changes all of a sudden every time I'm lonely. But guess what? After this whole quarantine period, or not after, like during this whole quarantine period, I actually realized that I can actually enjoy being alone. Yes, surprisingly, you can. So if you are alone and lonely at the moment, continue watching this video and I'll share to you what actually has helped me to enjoy being alone. Tip number 1. So what I did was I tried to do those things that I've been meaning to do, but I just didn't have time before quarantine because I've caught up with studies and also work at the same time. And yeah, I just don't have time to do it. So what I did, it's more of a self-care check. What are the things that you really wanted to do that you haven't done before quarantine? So for me, I always wanted to have a me time where, you know, I just want to do what I have to do, watch a favorite movie, maybe have a sip of wine, like now. Well, it's already ran out, but anyway, just have a sip of wine and probably soak yourself into a warm bath in your bathtub. Actually, I think I need to do this tonight. Anyway, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Those are the kind of simple things that, you know, I just don't have time to do it because I'm caught up with work and school. So I try to do it now. It's so good. I feel like I had the pampering sesh in a 5-star hotel or spa or whatever, and it just felt so good. And after that, I thought, oh my goodness, this is what I was actually looking for. And yeah, it actually helped me out and it made me enjoy my day. And when my husband came home after work, he was like, oh, how's your day been? I was like, it's fantastic. It was productive. I felt like I've done so many things. I did some scrub, body scrub and whatnot. I know it's pretty shallow, but it kind of helped me not to feel lonely. And that's what kept me going. Tip number 2, meditate. Yes, meditation is actually good. I don't know, there's a lot of different definitions of meditation. Some people have their own ways to meditate, but for me, I also have my own ways to meditate. I meditate and, you know, just to reconnect myself to God and also to look at some positive things that happen in my life. So what I do is I try to look back, you know, meditate, ponder upon the things that happen in my life and look at those learning experiences that brought me to the person I am now and write it down, okay? I have a little diary like this. This is mine. So yeah, you could write it down in your diary or any notepad about the things that happened to your life, something positive that made you the person you are now. You could look back and, you know, you just wanted to see what happened to your life and everything that's going to feed your mind with positivity and makes you kind of appreciate life, makes you appreciate the things that often taken for granted, like those small things that happen to your life that you often just don't pay attention with because, you know, just don't think about it. But this is the period when you're alone. Don't be lonely. Just meditate on the things, ponder upon the positive things that happen to your life, and you will enjoy being alone. Tip number 3, make some plans. I know, I don't find it weird. I don't know if it's just me, but it's kind of like a therapy for me. When I write some plans, some goals for the upcoming months or years, that actually motivates me. It's kind of like it actually fuels me to do what I have to do in life. Do you know what I mean? It actually fuels me to wake up in the morning and say, okay, I got to work because I have goals. I've got plans. So I always do that, and I write it down. I actually have some travel plans, travel goals with my friends, and I actually write it down. And I even added some expenses and costs involved for those plans. I know there's like lockdown, travels are restricted. I know, I get that, but I'm just actually trying to be positive and looking forward to the upcoming months where everything's going to go back to normal, hopefully, or by the end of the year or next year, I don't know. But it's kind of really helpful for me to visualize the things that's going to happen next. It makes me excited. I don't know, it's just probably me, but I just actually enjoy doing that. So I can only do that if no one's in there. Like if my husband's not talking to me, if my husband's not asking me to do stuff, if I'm on my me time. So I get to enjoy my alone time, writing my plans, travel goals, and you guys can actually do that too. If you have some goals, for example, maybe in the upcoming months, you probably want to enroll to a course or whatever, or you probably wanted to get a haircut, even those lame things. I don't know, it's not really lame, but those shallow, okay, let's change the word, sorry. Those kind of like simple things that you wanted to do, you can plan. What am I going to do after quarantine? And that's going to fuel you to look forward to the brighter side rather than just, be stuck at home, realizing you're lonely and you're just going to get depressed, which what happens most of the time. You could actually do that as well. Write it down, let's join my travel goals and, write it down and calculate the costs involved. And that would just motivate you to keep going, And this quarantine thing, it's going to be over. Like, it will be over for sure, 100%. But we just don't know when. But while we're waiting for that to happen, just make sure that you keep the eye on the prize. You stay motivated, you stay positive, and it will be over before you notice it. So that's just my little 3 tips for you to enjoy being alone. You don't have to be lonely if you're alone. I don't know how you're going to connect that, because you can be alone but not lonely, because it doesn't automatically means that you're lonely if you're alone. Does it make sense? So just do some things for you to enjoy being alone. Don't forget, guys, top 3 things. I know you guys could do it. I've started doing it as well. Again, it's always, you have to do, we're always working in progress. We're always a work in progress for everyone. So anyways, guys, that's just my 3 cents. Let's just take advantage of this quarantine. For now, I have this video and I will let you know when will be the next video. Okay? But for now, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're watching the video from the start till the end, if you're still listening right now, thank you so much for watching this video. If you do have any requests, please comment down below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, if you're really new to Your Fatspiration by Brandy, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share this with your friends. Okay, I hope I was able to leave a motivational thought for all of you guys watching my video. Thank you so much for watching my video once again. This is Your Fatspiration by Brandy, signing off. Keep safe.